Somehow I made it a week deep into the expansion without playing any Soul Fragment cards, so I figured I should remedy that with some Soul Fragment Galakrond Warlock. The deck is pretty simple to build. We jam in all of the Soul Fragment cards, all the generators, and all the payoffs because they're all pretty strong, and we shove in the full Galakrond package, minus Fiendish Rites. We then shove in a couple of OP board clears with Dark Skies and Plague of Flames. Plague of Flames in particular is really good in this meta, because it kills big Druid stuff and big Paladin stuff. And then finally we round things out with a few new cards that fit into this deck pretty nicely. We've got Brittlebone Destroyer, which ends up just being a very solid single target removal, which this deck would otherwise lack. We play Tour Guide, which is a good enabler for the Brittlebone Destroyer, as well as just being a good card on its own in Warlock. Kobold Librarian got played in every Warlock, and this is very similar to that. Now, up to this point, I think my list is very standard. All 29 of the cards I've shown so far. But my 30th card is an Animated Broomstick. The list I saw was playing Alexstrasza, and that seemed kind of big and clunky. And the Broomstick has some good synergies. Most notably, you can play it on your Galakrond turn to get some serious board control. You can use it to trade with your Void Drinker if you're worried that it's just going to get removed by, I don't know, Blackjack Stunner or an opposing Brittlebone Destroyer or something. You can use it to rush some pretty big Dragonblight cultists. Creating like a 5-1 or 6-1 into an opposing taunt is pretty solid. And also it's just a cheap card that makes it a little bit easier to play Veiled Worshipper. Overall, I think the list feels pretty solid, but I think it might have a bit too much AoE with double Plague of Flames, double Dark Skies, and double School Spirits. In my experience, the Dark Skies were actually pretty dead a lot of times. I don't know if you can really justify cutting this card because it's so insane in the early game in some matchups. But in the handful of games I've played so far, it felt pretty weak. Similarly, School Spirits is a bit of a weak AoE, but shuffling the Soul Fragments is pretty good. If I was looking at changing a card, it might be like one copy of one of these AoEs.
I must protect Opal. You face Mechajaraxis!
School Spirits is probably pretty bad against Druid. I want to find Plague of Flames, right? Which of these do I play on turn 1? Probably Tour Guide. Not really worried about the extra stats on the Spirit Jailer at this point. And with this I can just tap. And then tap on 2, and then 3 I can Spirit Jailer tap.
Time waits for no one.
Easy life tap. I have a pretty solid 4-5 curve. And I guess tap Spirit Jailer next turn's not too bad, especially since it's enabling the Void Drinker. School Spirits. I think I'd rather tap and play the Jailer. Definitely tap first, so we leave the Fragments in the deck. I could potentially play the Shadowlight Scholar next turn, but it's hard to imagine a situation where that's good. Oh, is this going to be a Guardian Animals? So fun. Oh, Kael'thas, even better. Oh, it's both! So exciting. Can I please draw Dragonblight Cultist? Turn 3, by the way. If I had one more mana, I could clear this. There's just nothing I can do here, right? There's nothing I could tap into. I guess I can do this, actually. Save the Plague of Flames for next turn. I mean, I am only taking 16 here. Now he probably just plays a Teacher's Pet or Twilight Runner here. I can throw a Void Drinker in the way to hopefully not die. I have no Soul Fragments in the deck for Militia. If he had played Teacher's Pet there, I might have gone tap plus Brittlebone Destroyer. I'm not sure. Is that a third Lightning Bloom? Are you fucking kidding me? My opponent played 3 Lightning Blooms this game? School Spirits is not really good against Druid. What do I even want against Druid? Plague of Flames? Tour Guide's always nice. Maybe Dark Skies is okay. Maybe I make an effort to not play cards, so Dark Skies can deal 10 damage if I need it. 10 damage does kill any pair. Well, it doesn't kill Lake Thresher plus Teacher's Pet. Kills any other pair, though. Two Invoke guys. That's cool, I guess. Does the opponent have coin Double Blood Bloom Guardian Animals? Probably better to save it for next turn so he can Kael'thas with it. Does that even work? He's on 5 mana next turn. Maybe he just plays an animal. I think I don't play Spirit Jailer here. Makes Dark Skies worse. Maybe it enables Plague of Flames later. I think I just don't need to play it. Okay. Do I Dark Skies a single animal? It does deny him card draw when he only has 4 cards in hand. Do have Plague of Flames if I need it. Kinda want a Dark Skies here.
Must destroy.
I mean, it's like, it kills a minion in play and 2 cards out of his hand, basically. And I think I play Spirit Jailer here. I no longer have the Dark Skies, so I don't need the extra card in hand, and the 3 extra health on board isn't bad. Plus, at this point, I can play Devoted Maniac plus Plague of Flames. So having the Jailer for that's not as relevant. Didn't have anything good to do with my hero power here, unfortunately. I would have loved to have a Dragonblight Cultist.
My dream is your night.
Good ol' Ysera. So I have 5 in play. Even if I double Soul Shear it, it doesn't die.
I will act as your scapegoat.
Probably just play this thing. I only need to find one more Invoke for my Galakrond. That guy's kind of scary. Is there a reasonable way for me to shuffle 4 Soul Fragments into deck this turn? I think I'm probably just playing Devoted Maniac plus Soul Shear here. If he wants to cleave 2 imps, that's fine.
We must stop this corruption.
Maybe I should have just gone double Soul Shear instead of Devoted Maniac. Makes my Plague of Flames worse. I think that was a mistake. I wasn't considering the Plague of Flames, which would have been pretty good this turn. Well. Let's just do this. Kill the Twilight Drake, play Giant Threat. I have 5 portals in deck. Next turn I can go Soul Shear plus Militia, so I usually get a full board of souls. He got another Twilight Drake. That's unlucky for him. That thing's a bit of an issue. Brittlebone Destroyer, huh? I think it's a Militia turn. Do I want to try to kill this Proto Drake? Probably not, right? I'm gonna have 7 things in play.
Put some soul into it. We must stop this corruption.
You got a good dragon for once. That's a lot of mana. The Anubisath. Well, this isn't good. Am I gonna have to play Plague of Flames here? That would be terrible. I mean, Plague of Flames isn't even good because that thing is a death rattle. Brittlebone Destroyer doesn't really line up super well. It's not looking so hot. God, this Plague of Flames makes me want to cry.
Impurity will not be tolerated.
At least I can play a full Galakrond next turn. No Ysera Portal. Nice. No Ysera Portal. Oh, that's gonna make some dragons. Oh my god, he didn't hit a portal. Holy shit.
Time waits for no one.
Wow, that is so lucky that he didn't hit a portal. I might be able to win the game because of that. This Galakrond's fully invoked. think I'm life tapping here. Show me 4 Priestess of Fury. I don't think you can get dupes, can you? Okay, these are all not great, so that's fun. Man, getting the imprisoned minion sucks so much. The game is definitely over before any scrap imp buffs are relevant. Oh, nice single animal. Fucking idiot Moarg Artificer. Yes, yes, Soul Fragment, I know. Soul Fragment, yes, very cute. Okay, so I only have 5 power in play. I can Kronks to give my board +10/+10. And then I could just trade off.
Too late. His return is nigh.
Hopefully he can't kill this 9/1 without taking damage from it. I was really hoping I could draw the Broomstick that turn and then use this 9/1 to trade. That would have been sick. 9 damage. I have 12 in play, 3 in hand. Lethal? Surely he can't do anything about that with 8 mana? He plays Teacher's Pet. I draw Soul Fragment plus Brittlebone Destroyer. Soul Fragment, Brittlebone Destroyer. No, don't play another one. That's illegal. You can't do that. Galthos also illegal.
We must stop this corruption.
So is Emerald Explorer. Any minion is illegal here. Oh, thank God, my Scrap Imp went off. Piece of shit card. Oh no. I think I'm losing the game.
Maybe. Annihilation.
Forbidden rituals, you say?
Maybe I just fatigue him. I do have 3 Soul Fragments in my deck, but he has 3 Dream Portals, so we're even on fatigue. I'm up by 5. And he's kinda low on threats. He should have another Teacher's Pet, 3 Dream Portals, and a Kael'thas. So he has 5 threats left. I do have a Plague of Flames, I have a Broomstick. Void Drinker hopefully deals with one of those. I think I'm still in this game. Oh, he has that Emerald Explorer Dragon as well. If that ends up being strong, I could be in trouble here.
Time waits for no one.
That's 3 health, okay. Oh, he plays 2 like Threshers, okay. I guess I cast School Spirits. I can make a 5/1 Dragonblight Cultist, but it gets cleaved. I think I Hero Power pass, hope he hits his Dream Portals, and then I drop Leg of Flames. Oh, and that's not the positioning I wanted. I thought those came out to the side of the cultist. I think it's pretty hard for him to kill me here. I think this Void Drinker puts in a lot of work. Could have positioned better to end up with another 1/1 in play, though. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass. Trades. 3/3 probably goes into the 7/1. Yes, pop off. I'm allergic to shitty plays, I guess. But this is how I stay alive. He's still dodging those Dream Portals somehow. I need to draw Soul Fragment into Brittlebone. Veiled Worshipper works too. It's actually usually, well, not usually, but often hits Soul Fragment Brittlebone. Okay. Wait a second, this game looks winnable. I only have 10 in play, but I have 3 more in hand. And I have the Broomstick to potentially beat a taunt. All his taunts are going to be huge, though. That doesn't pull anything. Oh my god, I won this game. Holy shit. So I got lucky with his Dream Portals. My Galakrond was pretty shit, though.
Forbidden rituals, you say?
I probably came out a little bit ahead on the luck, though. Whatever, I'll take my revenge.